You're nothing but trouble. Mm-hmm.
Imperial business. Be on your way.
Carlos guide you. We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to.
us and you'll have stories to tell. Come up to your vast...
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
You look strong. Come to Jorvaskar and be a companion.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Oh, steady.
Divine's sake, Skald. Who do you think we're threatening with our old war wounds? We're not soldiers anymore.
Your man Horik is wearing his old Legion armor. What should I make of that?
He's proud of his service, Skald. The Legion taught us loyalty, and we're loyal to Dawnstar.
This isn't over. I catch you sending one letter to General.
Next Imperial I see is
I'll
dead.
have you both executed.
I work for the Wind Peak Inn. We should head on inside. Thoring runs the inn. Speak to him. Need something? Huh? I'm fine.
It's a curse. It has to be. I've got to get out of this town.
Irgnir, get a hold of yourself. They're just dreams. Please tell her, Erandur.
Listen to your friend, Fruki. They are just dreams, my dear. I assure you that it is quite normal.
It's the same dream over and over again. You think that's normal? It's evil, I tell you.
Erandur, she has a point. You keep telling us no harm will follow these dreams, but they must be an omen.
Give him a chance to speak. He's trying to help us.
Everyone, please. I'm doing what I can to end these nightmares. In the meantime, all I ask is you remain strong and put your trust in Lady Mara.
I will. Thank you.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
I'm just one of the miners. I don't want any trouble.
Can't sleep well no matter how much drink I put in me. Got any ale or mead? Yeah. My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead. All right then. I'm no one special, just a miner who swings a pickaxe for his drinking money. Until next time. Batel thinks I drink on the job. Well, what does it matter if I do, huh? Until next time. What are you staring at? Yeah. Until next time. Yes? Yeah.
Here to dig, that's all. Dawnstar's got its problems, but as long as the ore is good, I'll stay. Yes? Need something? Hey, someone had to take it, right?
Been working in Ironbreaker since I was a boy. Iron's a good stout metal, a fine thing for a Nord to dig. Good afternoon. Hey, watch it!
Hi there. I'm running food and supplies to the miners. Don't pay much, but they let me sleep by the fire in the inn most nights. They're dead. My pa was a sailor. Took me with him on his last trip. After he got sick, they put us off here and left without us. He died a few days later. I've tried to make do since then, but it's been hard. Real hard. I'm late. Gotta run. Sorry, gotta run. Bye. Until next time. Move it, move it!
You're wrong to come here, stranger. No rest in Dawnstar. I'll buy everything you've dug up. I own Ironbreaker Mine. We make twice as much coin as those horkers over in Quicksilver Mine. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I pay a good wage for any iron ore you dig up, if you're looking for work. That would be Yarl Skald the Elder. He's over in the White Hall, probably talking about Ulfric like he's the second coming of Talos. Friends like you are hard to find, and very valuable to me. All right then. Ironbreaker Mine is 3 times the worth of that Quicksilver Mine, and its fathead owner. My miners are as dumb as rocks are gray. All right then.
Come to Dawnstar at a strange time, friend. Seems
All right,
everyone in the town is having nightmares.
Speak. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I'm just one of the miners. I don't want any trouble. These dreams are real, I tell you. Real! These dreams are real, I tell you. Real!
Twice as hard now that
These dreams are real,
Plague Elf has declared war.
Real!
We're at war with Plague Elf? Isn't he your husband?
No, he isn't. He's the enemy, and we are going to crush him.
Drafted into a war. How could my life get worse?
People here are still plagued with nightmares.
The mortar and pestle makes potions, if you can't tell from the name. Just step up to the counter. No, I don't have anything for bad dreams, so don't ask. I'm the oldest woman in Dawnstar. Was here when Skald the Elder was Skald the Younger. He's a fool if you haven't met him already. Thinks Ulfric Stormcloak is invincible and spits dragon fire. The people here look to Brina Merilis when they need things settled. Real firebrand going up. Wasn't surprised when she joined the Legion. Let me know if you come down with the rattles. The mortar and pestle has cures for every illness, from ataxia to whitbane. A stamina potion, maybe? Popular with young men. All right, then. Yes? Take care now.
Looking to hire a boat?
Until next time.
I can take you to any port on the coast. Good day. May not look like much, but my boat can get you there faster than walking.
Farewell. Good afternoon.
Good day.
Need something? All right, then.
Where else would I go? Dawnstar is my home, and working here is my job.
It's good to hear you say that. I wish my...
We won't give up this port to the Imperials without
I'll, just take
Quicksilver
it.
Mine is the best mine in Dawnstar, and you can tell those Ironbreaker miners I said so. What is it? I haven't had much sleep. If you don't mind digging, I own the Quicksilver Mine. It's a better life than working in that damned Ironbreaker mine with all those milk drinkers. That would be Scald the Elder. He's been running Dawnstar ever since he was a boy. And he never lost that brat's attitude. Turned on the Empire first chance he got. Now we're all part of this rebellion. Until next time. If it's about the mine, I'm all ears. All right then. Need something? Now if you'll excuse me.
If I get any rest soon, I'll count myself richer than a king. I mine, work the smelter. Ain't much else to tell. Been mining all my life. Quicksilver's as much my home as anywhere. Yes? Need something?
Watch what you're doing.
Here to mine? Quicksilver ore is rare, worth digging. Need something? Huh?
Plenty of quicksilver to dig. Mining is an honest trade. No real tricks to it. Need something?
Lady Mara will save us from these nightmares. You'll see. Lady Mara will save us from these nightmares. You'll see. Don't do that!
Dangerous
What
post,
is it?
Dawnstar.
I haven't had
The
much
bandits
sleep.
don't get you. The animals will.
I'll buy everything you've dug up. All right. Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is around. All right, then.
Gods, I'm so tired. Not much. I came here a few years ago from Hammerfell when I married. The land is beautiful, but I can't stand this cold. I don't know how Rustleaf manages it. That's right. Home of the Red Guards. The land of sand and seas. I hope one day I'll convince Rustleaf to take us back there. Until then, I'm content running the forge together here in Dawnstar. We forge every day if you need anything. I help my husband Rustleaf run the forge. He's a marvel with steel. Farewell. I married Rustleaf when he was in Hammerfell, apprenticing under my father. The only thing I dislike about my husband's homeland is the cold. Why is it always so cold? Farewell. We
discovered recently that I am with child. I'll need to stop working next season. Good day. Need something? Farewell. Good day.
Seems like no one is getting a decent night's rest in Dawnstar, stranger. Best buy your steel and move on. I've worked on a few moorings here and there for it. Most of the ship captains are superstitious about who works on their vessels, though. And Dawnstar is known for its bad luck. We're the last port of call before Windhelm, and the ore we trade makes rich targets for pirates. Come back if you need steel. Need a dagger? No? How about a claymore? You looking for a shield? Best thing between you and the enemy, friend. Don't forget getting a good pair of gauntlets. Broken hands can't hold a sword. I work steel, weapons mostly. Most of the guards in Dawnstar carry swords from this very smithy. All right then. I trained in Hammerfell during my journeyman years. Redguard smiths are second to none. All right then. Good day. What do you need? All right then.
Everyone thinks I'm too young to be a ship's captain, but I'm going to prove them wrong. By inheritance, as my men are fond of saying. Can't blame them. My mother ran the Sea Squall as strictly as she ran the house. I've been trying to find new areas of business, trying to win the sailors' respect, but I keep having problems. Take the last trade we did. Some fine-cut void salts from the College of Winterhold. Plenty of coin if you know who to sell it to. Sailors are what happened to them. They got drunk and ended up losing the merchandise in some cave. If you're not afraid of a little exploring, I'll pay good gold to get those salts. I'd better get going. I don't buy all that talk about ship captains having to be stern and strict. I want my crewmen to enjoy their work. I inherited the ship when my mother passed away. She spent her life on the water, and now I do too. I'm good with stars and charts, but I admit I've got some things to learn about leading men. Need something? Oh, did you need something?
I plan to spend all the days I got left on the water. It's where I belong. Once sailing gets in your blood, it don't get out. I've been a sailor for so long I can navigate these rivers and seas blindfolded. Captain Wayfinder's as green as seaweed, but he's learning. Make it quick. Let's hear it.
I don't like taking orders from a boy, but I need the gold. I could run this ship better than that boy who calls himself a captain. Maybe one day I'll do something about it. The captain inherited the Sea Squall from his mother when she died. Maybe I can inherit the ship if he dies. Not a day goes by that I don't think about finding a new ship. I guess it's just easier to stay put. Yes, sirrah? Yes.
Everyone thinks I'm too young to be a ship's captain.
You come to Dawnstar at a bad time. Tempers are fiery. Skald supports Ulfric's rebellion, and he doesn't like having a couple of old legionnaires living in his town. He's a fool. A dragon has attacked Helgen. Dawnstar needs the Empire now more than ever. Drowning your troubles in mead? A lot of folks are doing that these days. You'll want the Wind Peak Inn. As for work, you could try to catch Skald in a good mood, but your best bet would be working in the mines. They're on opposite ends of town. Stay out of trouble now. The Yarl and I have our disagreements. Sorry if you had to overhear one of them. All right then. I wasn't born in Skyrim, but when I served in the Legion, this land became my home. I'll take my leave then. Horik and I have lived here ever since I retired. He's a good soldier. Until next time. Yes? I'll take my leave then. All right then.
My duty is to guard Brina Merilis. Watch your hands around the legate. I've been in the Legion all my life. I'm content to serve. Need something?
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
What troubles you, my son?
Need a room? Don't worry. Nightmares don't seem to happen for travelers. All right then. I'm sorry. My mind was just somewhere else. Do you need a room? Drink? See ya. Oh, do you need a room? Until next time. My daughter Karita sings to the guests when she can. She has her mother's voice. Good day. All right then. Yes? All right then.
I envy you travelers. Dreams aren't affecting anyone not from here. Yes. Ever since my mother died a few winters ago. I play songs and help with the drinks when I have the time. My mother taught me. She was a bard from the college in Solitude. I hear they accept most people who apply, if you're ever interested. I'd better get going. The Wind Peak Inn features the finest bard in all of Dawnstar. Me. I'd better get going. Sorry if my father seems a bit distracted. A lot's happened. I'd better get going. Need something? Until next time. Yes? All right then.
I'm just one of the miners. I don't... Any trouble?
By the divines, I'm tired. Just a servant of Skald the Elder. Not worthy of time or consideration. There's no honor in being a Yarl's servant. No Sovngarde waits for dust cleaners.
Draws breath.
With respect, Yarl, you can't ask everyone to throw themselves against trained legionnaires. Let's leave the fighting to the Stormcloaks.
You're right. Why dilute the glory with too many souls fighting over it? We'll drive out the Empire and be celebrated as heroes when we win.
If we win, this war's gonna drag on for years. I can feel it. We need to prepare for a long struggle ahead.
Enough of your dire predictions. We will talk about this another time.
My family has served Skald Felgaif's family for generations. Oh, it's just wonderful being Skald's servant. He's not demanding in the least. Yes?
The Jarl is tired. Be mindful of that. I'm Skald's housecarl, and head of his guard in Dawnstar. My only aim is to keep the peace. Skald is very vocal about his hatred of the Empire. The tenacity of the Imperial Legion is legendary. We need to be ready for him. I served in the Great War against the Thalmor. I remember how bravely a Legionnaire can fight. Need something? Yes?
Unless you're here to solve this nightmare problem, I don't need you. The only reason dragons are attacking is because Talos is angry with us for turning our backs on him. As soon as we drive the Empire out of Skyrim, the dragons will vanish. Mark my words. The Stormcloaks are destined to win this fight. Talos is with us, and when you fight under a divine's blessing, victory is assured. Dawnstar has a history of being the site of battles that have crippled the fate of the Empire. I hope this remains true. Don't bother me again unless it's important. I've been in charge of Dawnstar for over 35 years. Until next time, no Empire is going to take the Yarl ship away from this son of Skyrim. Until next time. Pale will throw those Imperial backbiters up against the wall when they come for us. Skyrim will not bow to a false king any longer. Ulfric is the true king. Make it quick. Need something?
If you hear about the nightmares, I'm afraid my pleas to the College of Winterhold go unheard. If you could call it that. The Yarl can make all the demands in the world. I'm not setting one foot on that battlefield. I fought in the Great War. I cut enough young lives short. I'm not gonna do it again. About 30 years ago, the Aldemary Dominion invaded the Empire. It was a surprise attack. Caught everyone off guard. They ended up sacking the Imperial city. I was there, blasting apart young elven men and women with fireballs and lightning bolts. By Akatosh, all the blood, the smell of flesh burned and pulled apart by magic. I never want to do that to another soul, ever again. Magic is frowned upon in Skyrim. Only the mages at the College of Winterhold teach it freely. If you wish to learn, join them. Back to another fine day in Dawnstar. I'm here to lend my magic to the people of Dawnstar. Now, if you'll excuse me. I had hoped life would be simpler here, but war seems to find a way of following me. Until next time. I served in the Great War as a Legion battle mage. I've no desire to go back. All right then. I'll work my spells and potions for whoever is willing to leave Dawnstar in peace. If you hear about the nightmares, I'm afraid my pleas to the College of Winterhold go unheard. Until next time. Speak! Until next time. Yes, I haven't got all day.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Dangerous post, Dawnstar. If the bandits don't get you, the animals will.
Just a few more hours and I can crawl under some furs.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them. At first they called us that to belittle our cause, but we gladly accept being named for Ulfric Stormcloak, the only true High King of Skyrim. We are the true sons and daughters of Skyrim, and Ulfric. He is the truest of us all. We fight to make our land great once more, to raise up strong, noble thanes, and lay low false Yarls and the cowards who hide behind them. The sound of our fury is a storm about to break on the heads of our enemies. Our friendship, a cloak of true brotherhood for all who would wear it. Ulfric's not running a social club. You don't join anything. Either you're a true son of Skyrim, or you're not. If you are, then you make your way to Windhelm and talk to the man himself. If you're not, well, friend, you'd best walk away before this gets ugly. Skyrim is the birthplace of humanity, the birthplace of honor, and those snow-backed Imperials renounced both when they laid down before the Thalmor. Worse still, to pay for the privilege to keep his throne, the Emperor sells Skyrim and our very gods, Talos no less, to the damn elves. And what did Torygg do? He and the Owls that supported him, they took the Emperor's gold, sold out their people for a slave master's peace treaty. Ulfric did right killing him. Soon we'll rid Skyrim of elves, their bloody Justicars, and the Yarls in their pockets. The whole damn lot of them. And we'll cleave through the Legion to get to them. Fight or die well. I'll take my leave then. Next Imperial I see is dead. All right then. What is it? We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to. Until next time. Think you might be in the wrong place, friend. Then I took an arrow in the knee. Until next time. Damn faithless Imperials. I'll take my leave then. Staying
Keep
out
your eyes
of trouble,
open.
kinsman. I'll take my leave then. Talos guide you. Until next time. All right then. I'll take my leave then.